Hi there. So, back to my series on the U.S. Constitution, what's in the Constitution. Again, when we see what's happening in America today, the Constitution is more important than ever. Every official from the President of the United States down to the local cop takes an oath of office to protect and defend the Constitution. So it's really important that you know what's in the Constitution. If we don't exercise these rights, we will lose these rights. So right now I'm going to talk about the Fourth Amendment. So the Fourth Amendment, and remember, I didn't write these rules. Nobody who looked like me had anything to do with writing these rules. But these are the rules, these amendments are the foundation for all the other laws and the whole way the government is supposed to operate in the United States. So the Fourth Amendment reads, the right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrant shall issue but upon probable cause supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the person or things to be seized. This one is very relevant right now because they're going around and snatching people out of their homes and stuff like that. So you don't have, and I'm not a lawyer, I'm telling you what I have read, what I've heard other experts, lawyers talk about. Nobody can enter your house, quite frankly, even your car, without your permission. Now they can ask, can I come in your house and search you? If you give them the right to do, they can do that. If you tell them no, you do not have a right to do that, they need to have a warrant signed by a judge. To get a warrant signed by a judge, they have to have probable cause, not a hunch, but with serious information to tell them that some crime or criminal material is in your dwelling or in your vehicle. So the answer to, can I come and search your house? The answer has got to be no. You got to make sure that your children know the answer is no. You don't have, they don't have a right to come into your house. They don't have a right to search. And when they search, they have to have a warrant signed by a judge. The warrant is supposed to have one exactly where they can search, and what they're supposed to be looking for. So again, this is the Fourth Amendment, and you have to, and again, if we don't use these amendments, if we don't exercise these rights, we will lose these rights. These are the things that this country is supposed to be run by. We need to defend this, and it's up to each and every one of us to defend these things. And before I forget, fuck Donald Trump, fuck MAGA.